I'm going to show you the new way to win dice no matter what on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So, turns out there's an even better dice. I made a video about how to have a 100% win rate, but there was still actually a chance to lose even though I never lost with it. Thanks to the comments on that, though, now we have a new way to actually win 100% of the time. And you can see the bottom left, I have 45,000 score, and I no matter what roll 3s, and I can just keep doing this forever. Now, this is thanks to the comments on my previous video. There's a dice that I had never found, even though I had robbed like hundreds, maybe thousands of people, that apparently exists, and I found out who to rob it from, and you can get 6 of these dice in literally like 10 minutes in-game. It's super fast, super easy, and then you can win dice whenever you want. So if you want to win dice, oh, I'm going to show you how to do it. So all this is made possible by none other than Hired Hand. There's this guy here. It's actually the husband of Betty. So there's a place here in Troshkowitz, the inn. You've probably all been here because you had to go here. And there's a guy who plays dice. Turns out this guy has the most overpowered dice in the entire game. So what we need to do is we need to rob this guy. Now, normally out here, it's extremely risky to try to rob him because of the seating. But there's a way to do this super fast if you have any theft skill at all. And if you don't have thievery, just get a bunch of savior snaps and try over and over again until you get it. So right here is the inn. Okay, we're going to go into the inn. You might want to buy some food because you're going to have to sleep for a few nights. So we're going to go upstairs. And because this is the inn, nobody's going to be mad about trespassing. So we can go up here and go to this bed. This is where Betty and her husband sleep. I assume it's her husband because they sleep in a bed together, and his name is just Hired Hand. So she just has an anonymous husband who can be killed and everything. Anyway, we're going to go here, and we're going to skip time until it is just after midnight. Okay. Also, I'm going to be dying from lack of sleep on this, so we're going to see my character passing out during this. Once you go past midnight, they'll be asleep. I don't know where the hell Betty's at. What is going on right now? Well, anyway, the Hired Hand sleeps right here. And so all you got to do is rob him. Now, if you don't know how pickpocketing works, you just hold the button and then let go before it goes crazy and he wakes up. So he'll turn red and start rumbling. And you go in here and you try to take his dice. It's the golden dice, and it's usually in the bottom. Now, for you, it'll be question marks if your thieving skill's super low. But if your thieving skill's super high, then it's super easy. Now, if your thieving skill's super low, look, just go buy some savior snaps, and every time before you rob him, just save the game and then reload if he catches you and just do it over and over again. After that, you can literally just wait here until morning. I can wait until about just after 8 is what generally works. Now, this is the lazy way. Now, the safe way is to just go afterwards and go sleep in. There's an abandoned house back here. You can go sleep there. Or there's a house right here that, I think it's abandoned unless maybe you do some quests. Maybe it won't be abandoned anymore. But you can break into that one and go sleep. So either one of those, you can sleep. Or if you don't care about the fines or the chance of getting caught, once everyone leaves the room, you would do this just after 8. Wait for everybody to leave the room. And then you can go to this bed and you can sleep on it. And this bed's so good that you have this window of time to be able to, sleep it. Now, there's a random chance they come up here, and there they came up there. They randomly come up here to check a chest up here, but if you have good enough charisma or if you have money, you can just pay them off every time, and it doesn't really matter. It'll damage your reputation. So it's laziness versus whichever way you want to do it, basically. So I'm going to skip another little bit, and I'm going to try to sleep again. And you just keep doing this just till you don't have to leave and come back over and over again. It's up to you, though. Like I said, you can just leave and come back, which is probably the smarter thing to do. I just don't worry about expedience and just getting it over with. I don't really care about the reputation or anything. So then once you're fully rested, then you just sleep. And if you need food, you're at the inn. So during the day, you can literally buy food from them so you can keep eating and not die while doing this. So we're just going to show you one more time here. So now it's late. I don't know why Betty's not here again. Anyway, going to rob him again on the next day. And he has those dice again, specifically the golden one. He also randomly will have like 100 groshens, which will pay for your whole adventure here. But yeah, so there's how to get those dice. So up here, I have so many items. We have the Saint Antiochus die, and it says die always rolls a 3, not a 2, and especially not a 4, which is a reference to Monty Python, the search for the Holy Grail, and the Holy Hand Grenade, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, then after you get 6 of those, then you can go and play dice, and you can have a 100% win rate. So once you have 6 of the dice, go ahead and try them out. Go and play dice with anyone. This guy doesn't have any money to take because I just robbed him, but you can go to any dice player, bet any amount that you want, and you'll win no matter what because you go first. So you take those die, do 6 of them, and then after that, you literally roll 3 no matter what. These dice 100% of the time roll 3. As far as I'm aware, you never get caught for cheating. There is no such thing as that in this game, at least not in Trotsky region. I have not had time to get through all the other later regions and try every single dice game, but every dice game I've ever played and you cheat your ass off, nobody accuses you of cheating, they just let you get away with it and you just win. And based on what the comments are that I've read from different people saying different things, sounds like there's nowhere where they actually catch you for cheating. So if you were tired of dice and you just didn't want to have to deal with it anymore, or there's something you're trying to win for a quest or something by playing dice, 'cause I know it gets involved in some side quests and things, or you just like playing dice and just thought it'd be interesting, or you want to do it to farm money. I mean, it's not the greatest farm ever, but you can definitely go and play with golden badges in order to bet a bunch of money and stuff. Alternatively, you could just rob the people instead, though, whichever way you want to play. But yeah, if you wanted to know how to win dice 100% of the time, my last video was basically 100% of the time using weighted die, and I've never lost with them, but it definitely was physically possible to lose, while with this one, you actually cannot lose. It's actually impossible. So just wanted to share with you guys. Thought it was super cool. Thanks to everyone in those comments who alerted me to this. I'd never found one before, even though I had robbed literally like 500 to 1,000 people in this game, and so I went and hunted for them, and I found where to get them. And now you know how to get 6 of the Saint Antioch die so that you can cheat in dice and win 100% of the time in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.